Welcome back to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we're going to be talking about another collaboration that was done with Union LA and Jordan, this time on the Air Jordan KO Lows. This is in the Sail colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for our amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. Today we're going to be talking about a collaboration done with Union LA and Jordan. And this time it is on the Jordan KO in the lows. This is actually the first time we've done an Air Jordan KO low on the channel. I think the last KO we did was actually the Billie Eilish collaboration, so really stoked to be able to go through this overview. We'll jump into size and fit on these, followed by how I sell them, and then we will conclude with how much these are going for on the resale market, as well as we will end after that with our trivia question. So let's jump right into it. As you know, Union does typically do lots of different collaborations, I feel like, throughout the year with Jordan Brand and Nike. So this is actually a silhouette that we don't really see too often. I really haven't seen anybody rocking the Air Jordan low KOs, really, quite frankly. So excited to actually have these in hand to see what they feel like, also to see what they fit like. But this is a pretty minimalistic tone that they've decided to go with on this collaboration. There are some key parts that do have accents of pops of color. There was a secondary colorway that also released. So again, this is a sale, but there was also a white canvas version. In comparing the two, I feel like this colorway is more down my alleyway, but definitely let me know in the comments which of those two colors do you prefer, the white canvas or the sail tone that I have right in front of me. All right, so starting with the overview of this, again, very simplistic with the color schemes that they've got throughout this sneaker. So on the front, it's all leather on the upper, just two different types of material. So we've got tumbled leather on the toe box where we've got the perforated holes, and on the front we do have more leather. It's just a little bit on the rougher side. As we work our way up, we've got just crisp white laces, though they do give us an additional pair in this nice beige tone. Interested to see actually how this beige tone will look. I feel like I may want to keep it with the cream just because I feel like it accents it a little bit more, keeps it more on the minimalistic side. And then we do have a tongue that has kind of a dual material here. We've got just nylon on the bottom and more of kind of a shaggy leather material on the top. And then we've got Nike and the swoosh mark in a light heather gray tone. And then as far as the eyelets go, we've got just nice, just off-white cream eyelets, and then a hit of this yellow accent for the stitching here. The top of the tongue also has an exposed foam. All right, so let's look at those details and then move along to the side paneling. right, so wrapping around to the side panels, this is kind of, I feel like, where all the action is, which is on the swoosh mark. So we've got the tumbled white leather. We've got some more of that kind of rough suede in that gray color scheme, but we've got these swoosh marks in navy, and it is Velcro. So if you do actually want to swap out this navy colorway, you do have the option, because they give us more patches for the swoosh mark with the Velcro on the back, to swap it in as the green colorway. So really cool that they do give us that option. Again, besides the swoosh marks and a couple just subtle details of the yellow stitching that's exposed here and the yellow stitching there, there's not too much more color schemes going on. Also, the Union LA has that subtle hint of yellow as well. Again, the same swoosh mark on the lateral side of the sneaker, so you can remove both sides. It's not just one side of the sneaker, and it does actually show Union LA on the Velcro portion of that Velcro spot. All right, so the interior also is in, it looks like a terry towel. Yeah, it is terry towel cloth for the insole in a beige colorway, so that matches the other set of laces perfectly. And then Jumpman's logo is in white. As we work our way down to the midsole, we get a bit of a vintage feel here with that off-white sail kind of cream color tone for the midsole, and then it is the same colorway for the outsole. As far as the backs goes, we do have this really cool gold chain with Union and Jordan's logo on the chain portion of the necklace here. And then we've got Union on one side and Union on the other side, actually, on a navy color scheme for the box. So nice that we did get a little bit of a special edition box with these. All right, so let's take a look at those last and final details. As far as size and fit goes, for the Air Jordan 1 low KOs, I would recommend sticking true to size on this. I'm a size 7.5. I do have higher narrow feet, so do take that into consideration when deciding on which size will fit best for you. All right, so now let's jump into styling. For this look, I definitely wanted to play off of the swoosh mark, which is in this nice, deep, dark navy colorway. So I went with a darker shade of tone for a denim dress, and then I layered that with this Marine Serre black coat for some texture.
Complicating it, how could anybody love someone so damaged? And we don't always add up, but somehow we're always enough. 7, 8, 9, 10, baby, here we go again. If this is just a fraction of what lies ahead, then count me in, 'cause you know I'm loving this. I'm loving this. You make me feel.
For this look, this is definitely kind of a classier feel on this color scheme of the sneaker, so I feel like you could really dress this up. I decided to go with a dressy cropped blazer with some matching navy pants, again playing off of that just navy colorway on the swoosh mark, but don't be afraid to style this for a more upscale look.
Subtract what's left and carry my heart. Believe in what we got. Pay no attention what you've been taught. You plus love plus me. 1 + 1 makes 3. How can this be? You and me make a prime number.
All right, so for the last look, I decided to wear this really just cool romper that's in a khaki colorway. Lots of kind of just creams and khaki color feels to this sneaker. And I layered this with just a nice leather coat. Definitely feel like nice cargo pants would also be a great option for this as
Guess
well.
you better check my work, 'cause the way you got me feeling is a little bit blurred. So leaning close, nobody needs to know. Baby, they're all square and I have got them curves. Oh, we don't always add up, no, but somehow we're always enough. You make me feel
All right, so you let me know down below, what was your favorite look out of the 3, or how would you style these?
Clean cut, buttoned up, murdered you in cold blood, but I brought you back to life. Tattoos, who knew you were such a bad dude? Yeah, we're gonna be alright. Hey, they call it chaos, me, I call it love. It don't have to make sense, let them stare at us. If your love is poison, down the hatch, 'cause we're a match made in LA. She made you feel like you had been need her. Now you're looking hot and so unbothered. Funny how even now she thinks you'll come back around. It's so delusional. Here we are in your car driving down the boulevard, and it's so beautiful. Hey, they call it chaos, me, I call it love. It don't have to make sense, let them stare at us. If your love is poison, down the hatch, 'cause we're a match made in LA. 'Cause we're a match made in LA. 'Cause we're a match made in LA. She didn't see you when you were right there. Now she can see you with me everywhere. Hey, they
Now let's conclude with how much these are currently going for on the resale market. So these retailed at $150 and they're currently going between $180 to $225. All right, it's that time, trivia time. For those of you just joining in on our trivia game, we will be asking questions at the end of each of our videos throughout the month of February. So at the end of the month, I will be tallying up in the comment box those who have the highest amount of correct answers, and from that pool we will pick the highest total, and if there is a tie we will then just do a raffle off of that. So good luck to everybody who is participating in our trivia game. Today's trivia question is, what was the last Jordan collab done with Union? All right, everyone, that is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. Be sure to hit that subscribe on your way out. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for our amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. This is ShadeTV. My name's Marissa. We'll catch you on the next episode.